Hello? Hello? Okay, I should be good now. Fuck. What a world. Alright, we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Bro. We good? We got volume? Everybody can hear me? Hello? What's up, bro? Dude. My microphone was half unplugged. Oh, I did all this. I was typing all this crap. I was going, oh God, what did? And then I looked at my microphone. I was like, oh man, I think it's not actually plugged in. All that for my microphone to not be plugged in. All right. So I've already given up on Fortnite, guys. I know Fortnite OG was so cool, and wow, how much fun was it to play Fortnite again? Oh, it's so refreshing to be playing Fortnite again. Yeah, it's already stupid. Week 2, and they put in fucking hoverboards and fucking stupid ATVs that crash stuff and nonsense fucking stupid shit. Bro, I'm already off it. And since I needed something to play today, and I'm pretty well done with Fortnite already. That only took a couple of streams. We're gonna play some PUBG today because when all else fails, yeah, crossplay, sure. Because when all else fails, this is a beautifully boiled down, simple battle royale, grab a gun, shoot people type of a game. This doesn't have all the silly bullshit that, frankly, I get as an old head. I get really fucking annoyed with on Fortnite. Fortnite OG my ass, bro. Like, even from jump, dude, it was... I never did finish the weed growing game, no. That was pretty cool, though. Hello, how are you, my friend? What's up, Clone Killer Sniper Wolf? How you doing, buddy? I am well. I am, playing PUBG. I'm doing good. I don't know, bro. I wanted to be back into Fortnite, but, bro, it wasn't actually OG Fortnite. Like, I remember OG Fortnite with, like, a handful of guns, no special bullshit tricks. Like, no nonsense and bullshittery, dude. Just guns and a cool cartoon art style and a map and guns, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe that was just too much for me to ask, right? That was too much. I was that was too much for me to expect from that game, I guess. Because almost immediately went back to silly nonsense, dude. What's up, Takai? How's it going, buddy? Guess who's back? All right. Guys, so yeah, I apologize already if you guys were getting hyped about the Fortnite recordings I've been doing recently, but Call of Duty, bro, is full of ridiculous first-person shooter sweats. I don't know if I want to dive down. I mean, I do like COD. Occasionally I can have fun with COD. But I don't know. That would be pretty wild to buy Call of Duty like right when it comes out, because it just came out, right? It like just officially launched or whatever. Technically, I could do that. Back in season 2, all the OG skins. My account is probably worth like 2K, but I'm lame now. Yeah, as soon as they started doing grappling hooks and like porta-forts and like, I mean, I don't even like the building. Like, Zero build was a nice touch. Like, that was a cool step in the right direction, I thought. But like overall, all the bells and whistles and all the bullshit, like, end of the day, you don't even have to be good at shooting. That's why I didn't like the building on Fortnite. When building became the fucking meta, it's like, okay, so you can't shoot people, but you can fucking, autistically build forts to protect yourself. I don't know. For my money, I like a really boiled down battle royale. I think it's more fun. But that might just be me showing my age. I'm an old head, dude. Like, I gotta accept that at some point, Like, I'm not a young blood, dude. I don't need to swing around like Spider-Man. I don't need to fucking, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm ranting. But basically, Fortnite has already gone too far. Fortnite has already gone too far, and I'm off of it. What's up? Oh, how's it going, buddy? In my opinion, Zero Build would be the last game mode I pick. See, it's the first one I pick. Because I'm like, fuck building, bro. Learn how to shoot. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that as someone that can shoot either, by the way. I'm terrible at shooting. But I'm even worse at building. So, I don't know. Building, like the build modes, gameplay, the build, whatever the fuck, the normal Fortnite with the building is just a place for people with bad crosshair game to hide. oh cool, nerds can play FPSs now because there's building involved and autism involved and Asperger's involved. Great. And again, not saying this is someone who can shoot at all. I can't shoot for shit. But bro, OG Fortnite for like half a second was going to be the tits and the ass. I was like, bro, this is going to be great. But almost immediately I was like, wait, there's grappling hooks? Wait, there's fucking rift, like what are those globes, the rift globes or whatever? I'm like, wait, what are we doing? That's the equivalent of fucking building. Might as well have building in the game. If you're going to give us rifts, you're going to give us fucking grappling hooks, you're going to give us fucking hover snowboards and nonsense like that. It's like, bro, you might as well put the building in, you dorks. What's wrong with you people? Anyways, that's how I feel, and I'm entitled to my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right. I'm probably very wrong, but like, it just feels like fucking nerd. I don't know, nerd. I just scream nerd when I play that game. So after that first week, which was already kind of like, what the hell are we doing with these rifts and these fucking grappling hooks and shit? After the first week, it's for hyper 12-year-olds now. Yeah, that's how I feel. After the first week, now the second week, there's like ATVs with fucking, snow plows on the front that can like, knock over buildings or whatever. And then there's like fucking hover snowmobiles. I'm like, I'm out. You fucking did it again, you dorks. Anyways, it's not for me. I get it. Rant's over. Rant done. Sorry, almost done with my rant. But like, I get it. It's not for me. I'm a grown up. I'm not 12 years old. But and they get me low, I'd probably build then heal. Yeah, no, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with building, bro. I'm just saying it's as much as it's like a cool, interesting spin on the battle royale genre. Like, it's also a place for nerds to hide. The building modes is also a place for dorks to hide that can't fire a gun well at all. And again, I say this as someone who can't fire a gun for shit. I'm not saying I'm good at firing guns. I want to make that very clear. You guys have all watched my content. You guys know I can't, first-person shooter-wise, I'm a trash. You guys know this. But I'll die honestly before I die to some fucking autistic Asperger's ass dork who's got a fucking fancy keyboard and can hit all the buttons correctly to build a fucking 10-story mansion. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with it. I don't know if that even makes any sense. But anyways, I say all that to say this. We're off of Fortnite, and we're back on an OG. A triple OG. A quadruple OG, even. We're back to PUBG. Now, this game is not pretty. It's ugly. It's choppy. But it's honest, bro. When you get your shit pushed on this game, you're like, alright, well, I deserve that. Like, it's honest, bro. Good or bad, it's honest. Okay, bro, we are ready to rock and roll, bro. Look at this. I'm already set up from the head up. Say what you will, dude. This game is a good time. Did people drop with me? I don't even remember. I mean, look at how choppy and gross the mantling animations and stuff are, bro. Like, this game is... Oh, wait, what level is this one? Oh, level 2. I want the level 2. What's this guy? That sounds really close. Why did that sound extremely close? So yeah, anyways. Oh, and then also, apologies to the abrupt ending on the Wednesday, Tuesday? What day was that? Wednesday stream where I played a game of 2K and then a round of Fortnite and realized I fucking hated Fortnite. I was way too drunk, bro. I'll just be honest, guys. If you've ever thought about trying the Jack Daniels Coke Zero combo, like mixed can shit that they made, that's like it's new. It just came out recently. It's like Jack Daniels and Coca Cola. Like they did like a collab for like a can of alcohol or whatever, bro. I bought a couple cases of that. Now, cases only 4 cans. Don't get dramatic. I'm not a fucking alcoholic, but bro, I took down like 8 of those shits in 45 minutes. Real easy to drink. It just tastes like Coca-Cola with some Jack in it. Like, tasted like my childhood. What? I don't know. But, bro, if you've ever been inclined to drink that, I promise you, not worth it. The hangover was unbelievable. When I say painful, I mean, it was painful on a level that, bro. I was out of commission for I went to work like an adult because I'm a grown up, but like I was out of commission for like 2 days, dude. Just felt terrible. Still don't feel great. Like I don't know what the hell is in that crap. It's like it's not even the sugar content. Everybody keeps telling me, oh, it's the sugar. I'm like, bro, no, it's zero sugar. It's like it's Coke Zero and fucking Ooh, there we go, right there. See that guy? What the fuck? I'm on single shot? It's delicious. I'm not saying it's not delicious. I was on single shot on my fucking submachine gun. Why would I be on single shot on my submachine gun? Explain why that makes any sense. Okay. Well, alright. Off to a bad start. How was I on a single shot? Ting, 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 ting. I had a fucking Uzi and I'm on ting, 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 ting. That was 100% my fault. Wow. That was okay. Off to a bad start. We'll rein it in. But bro, anyways, so I could barely put together a sentence, dude. 8 of those cans of Jack and Coke, basically. And I couldn't put a sentence together, dude. I'm just trying to I was playing 2K. I could do 2K with no pulse. I could play 2K when I was dead, dude. So obviously the 2K game went fine. But then I get onto Fortnite and I realized how much I hated it. And then I was also drunk and I was tired and I just wanted to go to bed. Just, fair warning, dude. That shit is tough. It's not even strong. It was 8 Jack and Cokes is not crazy. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it's not that much, dude. It's like 7% alcohol in those things. But bro, I promise you, I woke up the next day, powered down like 4 or 5 Capri Suns, because for whatever reason I got a wild hair earlier in the week and bought some Capri Suns. Powered down like 4 Capri Suns and immediately promptly puked them all up. Like I was puking all day yesterday, dude. I was excommunicato, dude. I was in a bad way. I don't know. Just drinking midweek. Who am I? What am I, 12? What am I, 15? You know what I mean? I don't know. It was a nice day, bro. I found a deal on some steaks. I was like, wait, these are like $3 off or whatever? Because I don't think those Jack and Coke can things are making any money, bro, because they were already on discount at the grocery store. They were like, well, let's get rid of these if we can. So they had priced them down, and I was like, okay, well, if they're extra cheap, I'll buy them. Big mistake, bro. They taste good, but bro, fucked my shit. I'm 40. I don't need to be getting fucking day drunk on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? What am I thinking? Almost fucked my whole week up. Anywho, something just occurred to me with this game. It's going to be tough to get actual games, probably. Because there's 7 people still playing this game. Bro, I want a game. Can they make a new PUBG Battlegrounds? I wish they'd make a new one so that people would play it or whatever. Probably everybody's playing Call of Duty right now, right? I should probably buy that. I don't know. I should probably buy that, dude. Play the new COD. What if I got in on it on the ground floor? That'd be kind of good, right? Or I could play this game where there's 8 people playing per match. Also, I didn't want to play 2K today because LeBron's on my team now. It's like, bro, enough, dude. Like, talk about not being interested in winning another championship. I did play Apex. I liked Apex. The skill gap is significant on Apex, though. I feel like inevitably, unless you play solos, and even if you played solo, is there solos on that? I don't even know. You can play solo Apex, right? What am I thinking? Yeah? Or is it just 3v3? Like, you inevitably run into that team that's perfectly, you know, character-wise, perfectly coordinated and fucking really, really good. It's kind of annoying. I don't know. I like that game, but I don't love that game. It's probably one of my favorite BRs, is Apex, but the skill gap is so big. I just get fucking dumpstered on that game so heavily and so often. The one good thing about Fortnite is, like, you can actually get games and win games. You can play solo, I believe. Okay. Warzone. I'm not opposed to Warzone. I don't know. I felt like the second iteration of it was kind of bunk. It felt way too big and way too, like, extra. I don't know. Are they doing a new Warzone for this new Modern Warfare, or is it like the same old Warzone? Because that second gen of Warzone was kind of like, what are we doing, dude? I don't know. I felt like it took itself too serious, and it was way too big of a map. And the first Warzone was like, the Verdansk one or whatever, I felt was kind of perfect. I mean, I wasn't any good at it. I was still getting dumpstered by everybody, but it felt like kind of fun. Whereas that second iteration, I just felt like was, I don't know. I didn't even enjoy watching people play the second Warzone. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, even watching people play it, I was like, this doesn't seem as good as the first one. I was like, this doesn't feel, I don't know. I wasn't that into it. I like a Battle Royale, though. I really do. I've played so many of them. You know which one I love? I love H1Z1, with the exception of the cars at the end. Inevitably, it turns into a car fight at the end, but H1Z1 might be my actual favorite Battle Royale. Like, that one is so fun. Super, at least the console version they came out with is very, very simple with the fucking mechanics of it and the simple amount of guns, a simple amount of attachments. Like, it doesn't get crazy. Like, this game gets too attachment heavy sometimes. PUBG does. It gets a little bit much with the attachments. I like H1Z1. The problem is at the end it turns into a fucking car fight. Every single match turns into a car fight at the end. It's such a bummer. You're like, get out of your car. Get back in your car. Get out of your car. Get back in your car. Like, that's the end of every H1Z1 match. It sucks. I wish there was an H1Z1 without cars. Would be perfect. Have you played Hunt Showdown? I have not, but I'm familiar with it. I watched Summit 1G played that for a while. I watched him and Hutch and a couple other people play that for a while. It's not I'm not disinterested in it, but it didn't really grab my attention heavy, you know? I was like, this is interesting, but compared to Tarkov. Yeah, Tarkov, I don't think I'd enjoy Tarkov. I think I would be super bummed if I played Tarkov. I'd be like, I hate this. Alright, where are we going? Paradise Resort or something? Do I wait till the end, go to the ruins? Camp Alpha? What do you guys think? Tambang? Go over there to Tambang, see if we can get something done over there? I'm just going to jump in the middle over here. I like a Battle Royale, I don't know. I do not know how the parachutes work on this one, dude. You can't go half-cocked or it's not fun. Yeah, it's not on console, so it's not like I can play it. I don't do the PC gaming. The idea of it is like the all or nothing of it is kind of crazy. I mean, I played the console version of it when I played Vigor. You remember Vigor? We were playing that for a couple weeks. That was kind of cool. That's the same idea. You drop in, you try and loot as much shit as you can, and then you try and get out with your loot. Kind of an energy. Like, so I played a version of it. I mean, it's like super. It's like comparing fucking H1Z1 to fucking PUBG, but like it's like the baby version of it. Obviously, I'm not trying to say it's as good as Tarkov. And Tarkov's got that shit pretty locked up. Just but it is in the same lane. So. Can I take it off the... There we go. Thank you. I need the full auto. Why am I doing partial autos, bro? I hate that. I don't have any bullets for it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Wait, reload. Why does it have to equip it? That's fucking dumb. Like, obviously put it on. There we go. Alright, am I in the bubble? What's going on here? I am in the bubble. Perfect. This game is wildly clunky, dude. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm like, this is not super fun. This game is clunky as hell, dude. I'm not even gonna bullshit. This game's kind of like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm already feeling like I'm wasting my time playing this game. Bro, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play. I don't know what I'm gonna play. This is not like already boring me. I'm 22 minutes in. Bro, I got a problem with video games right now. I really do. Because like this is already like, what the fuck am I doing here, bro? The Division 2 is where it's at, bro. I like the Division 2. I played the shit out of that game. I played a lot of Division 2, bro. I didn't play the endgame, though. There might be something to that. Not a terrible recommendation. What's up, S. Dot? How's it going, buddy? I don't know. Maybe I'd pick up Call of Duty, bro. That seems wild that I'd pick it up. Because, like, that's not really my kind of game, generally speaking. But, like, maybe I'd pick up COD, dude. It's kind of a... I like the Division, but it's kind of a grind for PvP. True. Yeah, the PvP isn't, like, I don't know if it's world class. Like, you've got to really have a squad for PvP to be a good time, I feel like. Unless you have a completely broken build. Like, maybe you got one of those cool builds that's epically broken. Because you can make those on Division where you, like, certain, equipment pieces and what have you, like, on near God mode. Yeah, but it's a rip. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Mario Wonderland, nostalgic. I don't know. I'm not a. I got a real. Here's my problem. Let me just lay the problem out. My problem is I have such a thin window of games I'm actually interested in that like I could stand to branch out a little bit. That's half the problem. Is like there's only a handful of genres of games and kinds of games and stuff that I actually think are fun. I just want to solo avoid those. Be D2, yeah. There you go. That's the play. If you're going to play the PvP, but if you're going to play the PvP, you're trying to get into a gunfight, right? I mean, that's kind of the whole thing. But yeah, Division's great for PvE. 100% fantastic for PvE. It's great. It's a good time. The game, I like that. I mean, the bullet spongy enemies is a little bit like, motherfucker, what are we doing? But like, I still had a really good time with it. Especially if you got some boys to run it with. Division's a great game. I need something new. That's 100% it, dude. I like Wayfinder a lot, but nobody fucking wants to play that game, dude. To be fair, there's not a lot of content there, and I get that, so that's probably why people don't want to. But bro, Wayfinders is fucking dope. What, on Wayfinder? Get the hidden weapons from bosses, or are you talking about Division? I want to go get in a fight, dude. One thing I don't like about PUBG is that the maps are so big. Also, I don't have headphones on, so I can't hear where any of these gunfights are happening. Oh, from the Division? Yeah. Yeah, Division. Those Division games are fantastic. I hope they make another one. I don't know. I just played a Mirage. I had a good time with that. I love a good Assassin's Creed game, but that was like, that barely scratched the itch. It was such a short game. I'm on the Xbox, ready to come back to PlayStation. Yeah? It's been a minute, huh? Well, I mean, Xbox has got some exclusivity titles that are pretty dope. People like Starfield. I don't know. I'm seeing mixed reviews, but like most of the people I talked to really thought Starfield was pretty fucking dope. I know you got Sea of Thieves with it, which has always made me jealous. Like, I'm a big fan of Sea of Thieves, even though I've never played it. I bet you I'd love that game. I did play Valhalla. I couldn't get through it to the very end, I'll be completely honest. I didn't finish it. At a certain point, I was like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's, god damn. The runtime on it. And then it didn't feel like Assassin's Creed. And I'm not one of those die-hard Assassin's Creed dorks. Like, I guess I felt like, just make a Viking game. Like, this doesn't need to be like, as I'm playing through Valhalla, I'm going, this doesn't need to be Assassin's Creed. Like, why do you even put it under that title if not just to like garner a certain amount of, you know, a certain amount of purchases of the game just by virtue of it being an AC game? You know what I mean? Like, it was the least AC game I've ever played. It was fun for what it was, but at the end of the day, I don't know. The whole go to Valhalla, go to the other world and explore bullshit and wander around, and now I'm a god, and I don't. There's too much there. It was way too much there. And I'm a man that likes when the game is fucking deep, because I was a fan of Odyssey, and everybody hated Odyssey. I thought Odyssey was fantastic. Does that fit on my gun? I don't even know. Yeah, see, I liked Odyssey a lot, and I thought Valhalla. You and me are pretty much the same on that, Pazuzu. I was like, oh, cool. Valhalla's gonna be like Vikings, but like boating around to different places and whatever. Where someone's firing at me. Are you kidding me right now? Did that not hit him? I love a Viking game, but they don't have that many that are good. Bro, Valhalla is a pretty good Viking game. It's a pretty shitty Assassin's Creed, but it's a pretty good Viking game, I would say. If I had to, you know, go on record officially. Where's that guy who was just firing at up here? Is he? I'm gonna get fucking ruined right here. I mean, are my bullets not hitting? Like, I was on that guy right there. Oh my god. His bullets are hitting. That's fun. This game sucks. I'm not playing this game. This game fucking sucks. Ah! This game sucks. It's so old and choppy and stupid. I like it, but fuck. I can't even kill anyone, bruh. Zero kills, zero damage. I mean, is it me or was I not shooting that guy? Having a love interest with my friend's wife. Yeah, see, I didn't do that. Like, they kept pushing that, and I'm like, bitch, I'm not making out with you. You're my fucking brother's wife. What the fuck kind of sick shit is this? That bothered me about the game, if I'm being honest. That part bugged me. Should I play duos and get a random teammate and then just not talk to him? I think I'm going to do that for a couple matches. I need someone to, like, catch some bullets from me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Part of me wants to see if Dying Light 2 is still on sale. I never played that. There was a time where I could get it for like $30. If I can get it for like $30, I might buy Dying Light 2. I heard it's very like gotta catch them all, lots of exploring, huge open world, lots of wandering around. If you don't want to fight the terribly difficult zombies, you just stay on the roofs and there's like lots to do, base building, you know, talking to people, fetch missions and shit. The kind of fun stuff that I like, that most people hate in games. That's kind of the stuff I love. I heard that I saw like most of the gameplay I saw. I was like, I think I could get into this. I'm not really into the zombie part of it, but like I'm sure that's probably a pretty big part of it. So like, but the parkouring around the tops of the buildings and like setting up settlements and whatever and that sort of shit seems kind of cool. Yeah, I haven't played Dying Light 1 either. I worry that not knowing the lore or whatever will hinder my experience, but I've been assured by people that have played Dying Light 1 and 2 that it wouldn't. So I might pick that up. There's a part of me that wants to grab God of War Ragnarok. I never played Ragnarok. I love the first God of War. I have like a 40-something, 30-something recordings of that first God of War game. The first one for the new updated God of War one, you know? It's fucking boy. The one with no cutscenes or the one with no load screens. Incredible game. Had so much fun with that. Never played the second one. It came out right at the same time as a handful of other games, so I just never picked it up. Problem is, that game's still full price. Can't find that for cheap, which I'd love to find that for $30 or something. I would buy that right now today. I used to play the shit out of Dead Island. I have Dead Island. I have Dead Island 1 and 2. I never finished any of them, but I had fun with those. Those were a good time for what they were. I don't know, as far as like long dive into story type games, those are the two that I'm thinking about, Ragnarok or Dying Light 2. It really just depends on the price, because I wouldn't mind playing either of them. Although I do still kind of have a concern about Dying Light that I might not know what I'm getting myself into, you know what I mean? Or rather, Dying Light 2, I should say. Part of me thinks I should get COD just because. Maybe used. Yeah, well, I buy digital, brother. Like I don't generally go to I'm not a GameStop guy. I don't support that company. Those guys are a bunch of fucktards. Goddamn glorified middlemen fleecing the fucking gamer for everything they get out of them. Milking the stone, if you will. I fucking don't agree with their business practices or their philosophy or their overall fucking business structure, dude. I was not buying stock when that happened a year ago or whatever. So I buy digital, but I do my best to wait for the sales. You know what I mean? Like you can be a thrifty shopper even just buying digital games. So I don't know. I might look through the PlayStation Store here in a round or two if this doesn't go the way I think it's gonna go. You know, teammate marking anything? Doesn't look like he is. There was also a game, Endless Dungeon. Looks very interesting. Looks like the kind of game I could get addicted to. It's kind of a roguelite, I guess, but like, I could get it for kind of cheap. So I was like, oh shit, I might fucking like the price on it wasn't unreasonable. So I was like, maybe I'll fucking play this. It's like a go through a warehouse dungeon thing. You know, pick a classic character and like go through it, like protect a. I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to describe. But like you go through corridors and you gotta like find your way to some sort of resource and then like you get to the resource. It feels very much like a over the top gauntlet version of like that dwarf game I like, you know, where dwarfs are all like in the outer space. It's kind of like that. It feels like that, but like in a warehouse setting, and then like top overview, if that makes any sense. Maybe all those things don't really coalesce, but. Fuck. Oh, I thought that was a grenade. I was about to die. Come on, dude. Why is my guy not running? Bro. Yo, my teammate's good. He's murking people. Let's go. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. The fuck did I just do? I don't know how to loot on this game. Which one do I give up? I guess this one? This game is a clunky mess, bro. It really is. They can't make an updated, polished version of this game that I can enjoy? Like, what? They don't want to make a polished, upgraded version of this game that I can have a good time playing? Why are they a bunch of jerks, dude? I mean, that sounds close. Following you, killer. This guy's a fucking murderer. I'm on his team, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's better or worse than what I have. Probably not better. Looks like he has a really souped up rifle. there's one. How do I mark it? See him going up the hill there? He sees him. I would not bop on those guys. We're just too far away. We're going to give away our position. They have high ground. If I'm him, I don't bop on those guys. We move on them, but we don't bop on them. I tried it. I didn't love it. It didn't seem that much different to me. I know people were like, it changes the whole game. I'm like, it didn't. It really didn't. What's up, Heartless Colt? How's it going, buddy? Stream's okay. Stream is good. I had a problem with my volume on the first attempt, but now we're doing pretty good. Oh, there's a gunfight going on over there for sure. I'm going full auto. Let's kill these kids. This guy's still looting, though. You're still looting, bro? There can't possibly be this much for you to loot. Like, it's crazy that you're still looting. I feel like my teammate is... The fact that my teammate's still looting is nuts. There can't possibly be that many good things. You know? That's about how that's usually supposed to go. My teammate's not going to come get me. He doesn't give a shit about me. He's too busy looting. Did that guy hear me coming? He did, right? I was running up the hill, so he heard me. That makes sense. My teammate won't come get me. There's no chance. Why would he do that? He'd be giving away the fact that he's over there. I'm surprised they didn't shoot me, like, down, you know? That's weird. Why does he keep bumping me? Motherfucker, I'm trying to use my health, you fucking idiot. Why the fuck does he keep bumping me, dude? Stop bumping me, you dumb idiot. I'm trying to put fucking health together, dude. I suck at this game, bro. I suck at this game. I don't know. I don't. Fuck. I'm not, bro. Like, what's the point? What's the point of this game? I don't get it. I suck at shooters, bro. But it's like it's all that's out there is shooters, dude. I don't know what else to play. I'm in a horrible spot where I just don't know what to play anymore, dude. I mean, this game isn't it. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't it. This game sucks. I mean, I suck, to be fair. Like, it's not a, you know. Like, that's not it. That's not the one. How do you feel about Fortnite? I feel like Fortnite is dog shit again. Almost immediately, it went back to gimmicky bullshit, grappling hooks, fucking rift globes. The new week, this second week, has presented us with a whole new group of fucking bullshit items that don't have anything to do with crosshair game or skill of any kind. It's all ATVs with fucking front sleds on them, and now it's hover snowboards and fucking nonsense. It's everything but the Fortnite I remember, when everybody was building one, maybe two high at most, and it was just about running around a cool, open, cartoony world, shooting each other with guns, while the map slowly shrank. Like, it was never actually Fortnite OG. It never actually was. Like, even at the very start of this OG period, we still had fucking, you know, some quality of life stuff, ones would argue, mantling. We still had, you know, grappling hooks. We still had globes and all the bullshit. It's like, at the original, I feel like an old head when I say this, but like at the very start of Fortnite, people were like going one ramp, one wall. That was about it. And we were having gunfights, pretty honest gunfights out in the middle of the open. People, you know, you'd be lucky to find like a purple gun. It'd be so rare. You'd be like, oh my god, you found a purple gun. Now every city has 30 purple guns in it. Everybody has the best guns. Everybody has 25 grappling hooks and fucking 35 rift grenades, globes, or whatever. And it's like, dude, what are we doing? I mean, I try and play zero build because it's a little bit better, but like, at the end of the day, what are we doing? So today, with that in mind, because I was just like, fuck, Fortnite already sucks again. For me, anyways. Most people are having a good time with it, and go with God. If you love it, you love it. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind here. I'm just speaking on my own personal experience. But like, almost immediately it was gimmicky nonsense again. In fact, from the start it was gimmicky nonsense again. Like, the point of zero build, in my opinion, is like, fuck the gimmicky bullshit. Let's just play a battle royale on a fun cartoony map. I thought that was kind of the point of zero build. But even in zero build, they got, you know, like I said, rift globes and fucking grappling hooks and all manners of bullshit, papa forts and shit, so people can instantly hide from you, and then zip, you know, grappling hook up to the papa fort, then rift across the map, and then grappling hook down, and then fly over here, and then rift over here. And it's like, motherfucker, have you shot your gun once? You've been fighting somebody for 5 minutes. Have you shot your gun a single time? No, you haven't. So I don't know. I'm just sounding like a grown-up playing video games. That's what I'm sounding like right now. I'm just a grown-up that plays video games going like, what is all this kid shit? Like, yeah, dude, you're too old for this. Okay. Let's figure out what we're going to download for tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'm going to try and play Park again, probably, because it's Saturday. We usually play Park on Saturdays. But, bro, it's tough. Do I want to re-download House Flipper? Probably, because I can always fall back on that game. I really like that game. Doesn't get crazy views, but man, pulling a house apart and putting it back together, I love that. That's some old person shit, though. But I'm an old person, bruh. I'm gonna download that. Let me download that up again. I missed that one. That one was fun. That's a fun game. We'll grab that one. Man, I was really hoping Kart Riders was closer to Mario Kart than it was. It just wasn't. I was hoping that was Mario Kart. It just wasn't. When's the last time I played Red Dead? It's been a fucking while. But to be fair, the online on that is dead. Like, no one's even playing that game anymore, dude. I mean, the people that are so sweaty at it that it's just not even fun to be on a map with them, you know? I never gave Overwatch a fair shake, but that's because I can't even get into the game because I don't have a fucking cell phone number that I can give them. So weird that they need a cell phone number to play that game. That's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm trying to find like a fucking, I don't know, a battle royale or like a shooter or something. Dude, I might have to buy the new Modern Warfare. Imagine. That'd be wild, dude. What if I just bought the new? Because just I need a game for like a day where I'm like, I don't know what I feel like playing today. I'll just play this kind of a stream, you know? Like a couple days a week at least. I have those inclinations in my head where I'm like, I don't even really know what I want to play. I'm not sure what I want to play today. Let me just play this kind of. That used to be 2K, but 2K is, bro, it's so polarizing now. 2K is like Vigor. There's the game right there. That's the one that was kind of like Tarkov. Tempting to download that again, maybe. I don't know. People that are still playing that have got to be on a level of sweaty that I can't even compete with, though. Fair to say. Maybe we download it and see. Worst we can do is try. That game was kind of fun because you equip your weapons and you go. It's like Tarkov. You equip your weapons, you go. You can continue playing this game using your save. Yeah, of course I can. I know, dude. I played the shit out of this game. I had 35 hours. Wait, I only had 35 hours on this game? I feel like I played that game a lot more than that. Anyways, it's kind of a Tarkov, like on a very small scale kind of a game. It's fun. Maybe I'll give that one a try. Hell Let Loose was a cool idea. Shout out to Mox for floating that one my way. But I couldn't get it to run properly. It was always glitchy as hell, so I didn't really ever. Predator never gave a fair shake to, but it just wasn't that good to me. For me. I really liked Plant vs. Zombie. It was like a fun, cartoony, battle royale type of shooter, but I don't know. I don't feel like there was enough people playing that game for that to be worthwhile. I'm just looking through my games, by the way, right now, guys. These are just the games I have. Like, I have a lot of games. But most of these are just like demos or freebies from the game of the month or whatever. You know what I wanted to get really into was Genesis. That was like a fucking Dota / League of Legends-y kind of a game. It was kind of cool, but I couldn't get my head around it, bro. And when it was going wrong on that game, it was going so wrong. Like when you started to lose on that game, it just became the most unfun game ever. Such a bummer. There's no middle ground, you know? There wasn't like, well, I can still find the joy. Like with 2K, say what you will about 2K. If I'm getting smoked on 2K, I can still find some joy in having a personally good game. Or like, having a good possession or two. Or doing something of value, like within the L that I'm taking. Like there's still room for me to be like, well, I did my part, or I did this. Well, if my teammate had done this, like there's still fun to it. Playing a game like Genesis, like if it's going wrong, it's just going wrong, and it's just like now I'm stuck here for 20 minutes while this all falls the fuck apart. It's just not good. Dead by Daylight, I've never enjoyed that kind of game. No, I played it once and I was like, ew, why am I playing a small engine repair simulator? And that's when you're not the monster, but like when you're the evil bad guy, it's even less fun, I found. I didn't like it. All the quick button bullshit little mini games to start the engines, to open the door, to run away. I didn't like it. I really didn't enjoy it. I really liked Car Simulator, but I can't see getting back into that. See, I like fucking old people games, bro. That's my problem. My problem is I like all the old people games. Those are my games I like. Sucks. I loved Odyssey. I'm not willing to play it again, though. It was such a huge game. I'm not willing to run through it all again. But I loved Odyssey. I wish a new Borderlands would come out. That'd be amazing. But of course, we gotta wait like 3 more years before that's possible. Now we're way too deep. There's not anything good down here. Dude, I'd love to play Monopoly with subs, but you guys aren't fucking cool enough to have Monopoly. I will fucking dumpster you guys at Monopoly. Actually, I'm not very good at Monopoly, but like, bro, you know how much fun Monopoly is? Like when you play with your boys? That's the move, bro. Dead Island is fun for what it is. Dude, if I had a good crew of guys, I'd run Payday. Payday is fucking great. Or Payday 2, rather, is great. That's a good time if you got the homies. Bro, I had maybe 2 or 3 good streams with Coffin Dodgers. Who'da thunk it? Like, it was so bad, it was good. It was like a Mario Kart type thing, but with old people. It was great, dude. It was so, like, just enough fun that it didn't suck. Like, it was so close to sucking, but it was fun. I did like 2 or 3. I did at least a couple of streams of Coffin Dodgers. That was kind of, ironically, a better racing game, a better kart racing game than like half these other ones I tried to download. Like, they were not even close to as good as that one was. I think I paid $3 for that game. It was under $5. I know that. Yeah, that's the end of it. Fuck, I don't know. Dude, Warframe, I never did get really into, but I am playing the new game that those guys made. The Warframe guys made a new game. It's called Wayfinder. I've been playing the shit out of that. Got 77 hours in that one. But again, another super cool game people don't seem to give a shit about. I think it might be an old person game, maybe. I don't know. It hasn't technically released yet, I don't think. I'm playing like an early copy of it or whatever. But yeah, nobody gives a shit about this one. It's fucking fun though. It's all hacky and slashy and cartoony and fucking superpowers and weapons, and it's good. People aren't giving this one enough time. I should record more of this game, even though I'm kind of stuck at the end of the content because the game hasn't released yet and there's not enough content. There's like nothing for me to do. I have like one boss mission and that's it. Actually, since we're only at 57 minutes, let me jump into this. Let me see if I can get that boss fight with a couple of randoms. Oh, bro, Saints Row is the tits and the ass. That's a fantastic game, dude. I like all of them, even the newest one that just came out, like that people shit on. It was pretty basic and kind of old. You know, it was kind of like I didn't, set the world on fire, but I still had a really good time playing it for what it was, I'm a big fan of an open world gangbanger, shoot 'em up type, bullshit game like that. Speaking of which, we're gonna get in the next couple months. We're gonna get a trailer for what do you call it? 6, GTA 6, like in the next month or two, bro. 4 new main quests, 3 new side quests, 4 new craftable weapons, 2 new hunts, loading improvement. Yeah. Most of that isn't in there. Or at least I haven't found it yet. I think I've done all the side quests. I haven't seen these new hunts they're talking about. Maybe I should wander around out in the open world, see if I can't find one of those. Well, first we gotta do the boss. I guess that might be considered a hunt, actually. Alright, where was that last time I played? I am drinking a Signature Select orange cream flavored water. It's a sparkling water beverage. It's like a orange sickle vibe. It's pretty good. 5 for $5, bro. I couldn't beat the price. I was like, oh, sold, dude. I'm not sure they're good for you. I mean, it says it has like 0 calories per serving, but who the fuck, contains 0% juice. All right. Like, it's not, I wouldn't call it healthy, but it's water, so. Alright. Let's go defeat Wormwood in the Hollow Earth. This guy right here. This would technically, okay, so here's the thing. 2,681 is recommended, right? The power rating? I've been playing the shit out of this game. I'm only at 225. I don't know who the fuck is at 2,600 and whatever the hell, but I haven't seen those guys anywhere. So, like, what the hell are they even saying, dude? But what I am hoping for, since I have my matchmaking set to on, if I press this button like this, yeah, see, it's set to on. Hopefully, we'll get some random teammates and we'll be able to kick its ass. Because while I'm almost 500 power level lower than recommended for this boss fight, and essentially all it is a boss fight, if I can get a couple other bodies in there with me, we can probably kick its ass. Especially since I got the power-up juice, dude. I crafted a bunch of power-up juice. Look at that guy. That guy's a bomb, dude. He's got the same characters as me, but he ain't rocking it like I'm rocking it. He's got a dumbass fucking stupid orb gun. Ooh, well, you're really cool. I got a fucking chainsaw sword, dude. Get out of my face. My guy's way cooler than his guy will ever be, dude. That guy sucks at life. That's why he ran away. He was ashamed. When he saw how cool my guy looked, he was ashamed. He ran away. As he should. Alright, come on. Load me in with some fucking people, please. Yes! Let's go. I got 2 homies that are level 30. Let's go. This is Wayfinder. Wayfinder is early access for $20 to get in and play the game. It has not technically released yet, but it's the latest attempt by the Warframe people. Did you ever play Warframe? The development team that did Warframe made this. Not spelled right. Wayfinder. Barely anything I want. It's got better nothing on these guys with the camera. Got some side fighters. So you guys are running away before we kill these guys? Yeah. We'll leave it. I guess. Oh, that's cool. We had 3 different of the same guy. We're all silos, but I have a silo sword and shield. That was a silo gun in there and a silo dagger in there. That's very interesting. That's the thing about this game. Currently, right now, before the game is even released, it only has like, I think 4 or 5 different characters to choose from. But there's about 7 or 8 different weapon styles. So within each character, while there's not a lot of variety in the character... Ooh! That's a silo with a chainsaw. Oh, no, it's not. That's a fucking poison girl with a chainsaw. Interesting. Hold on, we gotta go... So essentially the whole game is this. You choose one of the characters. I have 2 unlocked right now. I have a Kairos and a Silo. You choose your character, and then like you choose your weapon combination, right? And I can choose any weapon. I just personally prefer sword and shield. I think it's the coolest of the weapons. Especially this sword and shield, which is a special chainsaw sword and shield that I spent, I don't know, 50 hours trying to unlock. It was very difficult to unlock. I had to find all the pieces for it and run all the dungeons and dozens and dozens and dozens of times to get all the pieces together to craft it. Bro, it's a whole thing. But essentially, there's an ecosystem, and you can when you kick somebody's ass, you get some of these treats, and you plug them in their respective places, and you build them up with echo points and blah 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 blah. It's very much like a WoW meets hack and slash meets Warframe meets, I don't know, like WoW meets Warframe, I guess, meets, because Warframe had just run after run, right? You were just doing quick runs one after another. Like essentially, that's the same thing we're doing here. We're just doing runs. There's a certain amount of dungeons, and you run them over and over again to get resources, and those resources turn into powered up versions of these echoes and or different weapons, loadout weapons and what have you. Like I've mostly just been sticking sword and shield because that's mostly what I've been doing. In fact, I have a level 30 Vanguard sword and shield that I already had from before, but like I just unlocked this one recently and it's way better. So I'm currently working on leveling this one up. My character is a rifleman. Technically, when you start playing as a silo, you're a rifle guy. So like I have multiple rifles. but I didn't like it. Immediately I was like, I don't want to use a rifle. That doesn't feel good on this game the way that I thought it would. You know, I was like, rifle could be cool, so I picked the character that had the rifle off a rip, but that doesn't mean I had to stick with the rifle. So almost immediately, as you can see, these are only 12 and 14, almost immediately I was like, nah, I'm not doing rifles. I want to do something different with my silo than most people. Most people you see with the character I have are rocking a gun, for good reason. Like, he does a lot of area of effect stuff. He's like, his special powers lend themselves to standing back a little bit and shooting, which is cool, but like, it's not, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to throw down an area of effect and then live in that area of effect, hacking and slashing and swinging on motherfuckers like a G. So I decided to go sword and shield, which is like, at first people were like, that's stupid, why are you doing that? But now I can stomp on people and I'm strong. Anyways, my second character started out with this stupid axe, and as you can see, I almost immediately stopped using that axe. It was dumb and I didn't want to use it. So I didn't use it. I used a gun with my second character, and I've since switched over to a dagger. But anyways, the whole game is like building up your guy, like getting his level up and maxing out his special powers and what have you, which admittedly get a little bit like basic after a while. Like, it doesn't take long before you're like, oh cool, my 4 moves, I'm bored with them already. But the whole point of it is, from what I understand about this game, and I'm fucking drowning in my own saliva talking so fast, I apologize, but like the whole idea of this game is I guess the people that are developing are the Warframe people. Now remember, Warframe was out for like 4 years before anybody gave a shit about that game. I think the same thing could be said for this game. Like, there's a benefit to jumping in early on this one, because right now the price point is fantastic. It's $20 to get into the game, and they treat you like a king. Like, oh, thanks so much for early access buying the game. Like, I guess it'll be free to play when it actually releases, so if you just want to wait till it actually releases, you can play it free to play. But the idea would be, in the first season, they're going to drop a new character to play as every 3 months, so like, I guess 4 characters a year is the idea. Lots of content, updated content, blah, 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 blah. It's going to be free to play, but there's going to be lots of, like, purchase the new character today instead of doing the work to unlock them. You know, that type of shit. Basically, Warframe. I haven't seen any of that yet, because I don't think this game's technically released yet. But I'm having a great time with it. I'm bummed that nobody's playing it. Like, literally nobody gives a shit about this game. It bummed me out, because it's very cool. I'm having a great time with it. I'm a little bit wary about giving off my main character, though, if I'm being honest, because like my second character is not as fun. It's not as fun to just grind random dungeons, because when you start playing with the second character, it's not like you start at the beginning of the game again and start doing those low-level missions that you did with your first character all over again with your second one. You've already completed those, so now you've got a low-level character that has to like basically just grind low-level dungeons over and over again to level him up, or you try and take your low-level character into the missions you're currently on with your main character, and then he just gets frog stomped by the smallest enemy in there. And it's like, so there's kind of like a little bit of a issue with like, how do I get this guy up to level without being bored out of my mind? There's a little bit of that, but overall I think they do a pretty good job of making it worth your time to, you know, pick a second, third, fourth character. The idea is to just like eventually have all the guys leveled up and play with whichever one suits the dungeon you're taking on at the time. But it's fun. I'm having a good time with it. It's very rinse and repeat. Very, very, very grindy. Unapologetically, wildly grindy. Like I said, it took me about 30 to 40 hours. I'm not perfect at the game either. You might be able to do it faster, but it took me like 30 or 40 hours to get this one sword and shield unlocked. Like, just the sheer amount of resources they want you to, like, what do you call it? Gather, I guess, for lack of a better word. Collect to unlock stuff is crazy. And you're not guaranteed to get it from a dungeon. Like, you could run a dungeon 8 or 10 times and never get that one resource from the boss in the dungeon that you need to unlock your, you know, yada yada yada. But the art style is fantastic. It looks pretty as hell. The gameplay of it, the fighting of it, the mechanics of it aren't overly complicated in a way that breaks the fun. The grind is significant enough, meaningful enough, and like long enough that it, like when I unlocked this sword and shield, it was a big day for me. I was like, yes, I finally got my sword and shield. I was so excited because like it took a real honest amount of time. Now, can you just buy it with fucking in-game money? For sure you can, but that's gross. And who does that? Like, I actually unlocked it honest, which was very rewarding. Okay, I gotta give this lady the
Wormwood. the seed through which the corrupted heart spilled into the world. Yet I can still feel its hunger reaching into the gloom. Oh, little Echo, this battle has only just begun.
Okay.
The Reaver King and Wormwood, both are vessels of the Hollow Heart. Otterrock is consuming the light of your beacon. Wormwood has grown to seize the gloom, to feed on chaos and shadow.
Sure, yeah, no, totally.
You can see these forces in opposition. The beacon imposes one vision of reality. The gloom shows many possibilities. If the heart controls them both, there will be endless horrors.
I destroyed one.
Not quickly enough. You severed the trunk, but the roots have burrowed deep throughout the gloom, and they spread still, carrying the vile power of the Hollow
So I didn't do
Heart.
anything. Okay, cool. I just beat the boss and I didn't do anything. Gotcha.
The roots are spreading to domains deep within the gloom. Levels of reality you cannot touch. At least, not as you are now. To reach the roots,
What would I have?
Wormwood was made to shape the gloom and infiltrate its deepest layers. The sliver of wormwood that you've brought me, it still
This
holds
lady likes to
that
talk.
power.
Okay, am I making a weapon? What am I doing?
You are a tapestry, little Echo, formed of many threads. I could weave Wormwood's power into you, just as I did with Kolar the Beastmaster.
Wait, you're gonna shove some metal in my butt? What's going on?
With Wormwood's essence bound to your spirit, you could find the roots deep in the foundations and destroy them.
Yeah, isn't this
You could
exactly what you
kill
said to the king who
Otterrock
took over
and
the...
end
Okay.
the threat of the Hollow Heart. Yes, it is, and it will seek to twist you with its hunger, with its hate. But you've stolen the echoes of many fallen foes and made them a part of you. Have you been corrupted yet?
Interesting. That's fair. Yeah, echoes is like little gold shit that the enemies drop when you kill them. So that's fair. I've been stomping people and taking their souls for like ever and a day.
You know what she will say. She's seen the corruption of her creator and fears she will fall to that same darkness. Will you be governed by her fear, or will you trust your strength?
Easy for you to say, scary bitch lives in the woods?
Look at all you've done.
Or are there some
You
PvP? I haven't
walk
seen
in
any PvP
gloom,
yet.
lost shadows.
So far it's
You
just
forged
PvE.
weapons from dreams. You wield the strength of your fallen foes. Oh, you were made for this, little Echo. Good, good. Now, this will only hurt for a moment.
Wait, what?
But that moment will
Wait, what?
feel like an eternity.
Network of sigils made of greenish light, and those sigils flow into you. Your vision begins to narrow, and you feel a voice thundering. Thundering? Hey, now. Oh, shit.
How unexpected. Can you
Oh, shit,
feel
my guy's
what
cocky
I
as hell.
feel?
I'm stronger than you.
Can you feel the hunger of the heart? Can you see the cage of light? The ancients bound above and below? Don't you seek to change the world, Wayfinder? Let the heart be your guide. Surrender to its power. Let this world fall into the primal chaos it was always meant to be. Control. Yes. Control the chaos. Rule it. Shape the world in your image.
It's
just a taste of the
there's
power.
grind to everything in this game. There's nothing behind a paywall. Wait, she's trying to stab me?
There, it is done. Your control over the void has
what?
grown.
A third imbuement
You
slot in the
should
gloom
sense
dagger?
a third imbuement slot in your gloom dagger. Seek them out and destroy them. Then, We will bring our... We shall see.
Kill hollow 1 root on the Codex halls using 3 shadow imbuement. What? Triple shadows? Bruh. Okay, I know what they're talking. Codex halls. That's, bro, that's back in, hold on. That's back in, let's go back to Skylight. So now it has not been improved. Crashes a lot. But I don't know how strong their guys are. I'm not perfect at this game. I've been playing the shit out of it. I think I have a pretty good understanding of how to play it, but I'm certain that like someone that actually plays these kind of games would just in a week would be able to just completely school me on how I built my guy and everything else. But like, I'm certain my guy could lend itself to better, like if I built towards a certain like spec or whatever. I'm sure there's ways that my build could be so much stronger, but I'm really enjoying the way I play, which is borderline dumb. If you ask somebody that really knows this game, I'm sure they'll be like, wait, you're a silo and you have a sword and shield? What's the point of that? Like, I'm sure they'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm having my own... What the fuck are you doing? Like, bro, don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm having my own fun. How dare you? I've seen so many of the... Like, the knight who's, like, basically fucking tank boy. Look at that guy. Perfect example right there. That guy's got a fucking... I've seen so many of these knights with guns. That guy's got a fucking bow and arrow. That guy's got a crossbow. You're a tank with a crossbow. That doesn't make sense either, bro. We're all making bad decisions. You know what I mean? Like, get out of my face. But here's what I wanted to show you. This is what's interesting. I think I just unlocked something that I never had unlocked before. Watch this. I think I'm gonna have 3 circles right here. Boom, 3 circles. Yep, see, look, 3 circles. Okay, so they want me to go to the Codex halls with triple circles. See, now there's 3 of them. We want to do shadow times 3. Which, by the way, is nuts. Gloom cloud. The world has collapsed under the gloom. You must carry a torch to find your way through the deadly gloom. Yeah, this is a gloom one, dude. Okay. Triple glooms on the basis. This is the first dungeon you ever take on in this game, times triple gloom. 30% XP bonus, though. That's dope. Because I went major mutator. Okay. I wonder if anybody's going to be running this mission. I'm going to leave it on matchmaking. I'm more than willing to take on some teammates. Kill hollow 1 root in the Codex halls using 3 shadow imbuements. Okay, I'm doing everything right. But yeah, along the way as you're doing missions, they'll be like, this mission requires you to put greed into those little circle things, or this one you'll need to, you know, have some flora imbuements. Like they make a good use of like all those little variants to try and keep the game from being super mindlessly grindy. Like, you can change it up. Or, like, if you need coins, I don't really need coins right now because I just sold all my extra doubles and triples of shit. But, so I'm pretty rich with coins right now. But when I needed coin, I'd just run a really low-level dungeon over and over again with greed imbuements on it, so that, like, all over the dungeon there were piles of gold, so I could really rack up the cash, you know? In situations where I needed a lot of cash, I was like, oh shit, I better run a couple greed dungeons, get my cash up. Like, it's cool how they have that set. It does kind of spice up the dungeon, which can be kind of routine. I'm by myself. Shit. Okay, well. Let's see what we got. I think it's on PC. I'm pretty sure it's on PC. What's going on? Are we good? Oh, I gotta take the torch. Oh, I can only go... Oh, this is very interesting. I've never done this, bro. This is brand new to me. I can only go a certain distance with the torch before it runs out. Oh, fuck. Oh, what's that? We gotta go this way. Watch. 1, 2, 3. They got cool little puzzles in here like that. Super simple ones, nothing too complicated. So they make you feel really smart when you get them right. This is weird with the torch. I'll be honest. I've never played one with a torch like this. Blue goblin. Fuck. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get away. That's just how that's gonna go. Bro, I need to get to where I'm going in a hurry here. Take that. Take the missing page. Get that one back. Okay, I'm very strong. Now, where do I... I'm just taking damage now. Hold on. Oh, I'm losing my life. Bro! The torch, like, is the only thing that keeps you alive, I guess? This is very hard. This is actually very hard. What the fuck? I was not ready. Before he escapes, no. Not the loot goblin. I don't care about the loot goblin right now. That's the least of my worries, bro. I'm dying. Bro, how do I stay alive? I don't understand. This is too difficult for me. Bro. I don't have a torch. How do I get a new torch? Over here? No.
You know what to do, buddy.
Okay, can I do something here? Or am I just screwed here, dude? What the... I gotta go up there. See up there? I gotta go up there, because it looks like there's a new Orby thing up there. Can I get there before I die? That's basically what it boils down to. Can I get there before I die? Probably not. Moving very slow. Got a new torch. Okay. Now where do I go, bro? Oh, this way. Got it. I am probably losing frames on Streamlabs a lot more. I'd be willing to bet. Yeah, I have +5. That's my bad. It's just the end. What did you say? I missed it. Ah, crap. I lost another frame. Fuck, I'm sorry, guys. I promise you I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, dude. Eek. Okay, that's not great. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? Really got like 2 left down the a whole different animal when you go to this, right? Time to restart station. One sec.
Let's see some fireworks.
Hold that, bitch. Everybody gets elected. Bitch! Get out of my face. That's my super special ability. Very hard, dude. It's wild. I like it though. It's fucking crazy. Oh Jesus. Yeah, it's hating me right now. Streamlabs is hating my guts right now. I apologize, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Not good. Not good. It hates me right now, dude. Like even my Streamlabs is popping up notifications going, "Yo, you're fucking not doing good." Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I will try to do better. I will try to do. I got respawns left. Respawn. Respawn, dude. Oh, great. It's gonna glitch right now after I've just about finished it. That's bullshit, bro. Yeah, now I'm frozen. Bro. Oh, there's another drop frame. Cool. I'm dropping frames when I'm frozen. That's fun. Yeah, it's not gonna get better. Fuck. Okay, well, we'll leave it here for today, guys. That's an hour and a half. I got a, you know, a real amount of time spent on it today. This is the game I'm in love with right now, Wayfinder. I barely record it anymore because like nobody really cares. People aren't playing it. Nobody likes it. But I think it's dope. I think more people should play it. I think it's pretty goddamn cool. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here for today, guys. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow we're going to try to play more Park. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching.